Well, good morning everybody. Hope you're all okay. I've definitely got something to show you today, so I don't think you'll be disappointed. We went out yesterday, the car passed its MOT. We call our car Billy, so I just thought if I talk about Billy, it's the car, because it's the colour it's done in is something called Rockabilly Black. They give them all these names. So it's, from then on, it's always been known as Billy. So he passed. So I'm ever so pleased about that. That's a lovely thing because that means that I've got more money to spend at the charity shop. Right, so anyway, let me show you my no spend item. This was being thrown away. So I thought, well, that's absolutely perfect for me. It's a thing I love because it's natural and I can put things on it for any season, can't I? I could put autumn colours on or whatever, or things for later on in the year. Or you could even put spring things on. It's instead of a wreath, isn't it? You can put things on it. So I'm thrilled to bits with that. I could even put that outside. So, and we all need as many hearts in this country as we can at the moment, but we won't get into that because this is all about good stuff. So, what did I end up getting? Well, I got this Sleep Better roller ball, and it's pure essential oils, and it's a blend. And that was 30p, and I know these are very expensive, so I thought, well, I'll take that. I also got these. Sometimes it's a gamble when you get them from charity shops, but I'm sure they'll be all right. This is daily moisturising lotion, and it's by Aveeno, and that's a lovely thing to use, that is, because it's very good quality. And I thought, I've got a couple of these packs as well, for your feet. You know, it makes your feet nice and soft. These were 50p each, and that was 10p. So I thought I can give myself a little spa day. I can sit at night time with, they're like socks that you put on and you leave on for so long, and then you take them off. Rinse your feet, and it's supposed to get rid of any dead skin or anything like that, or help if you've got cracked heels. Luckily I haven't got cracked heels. I never really leave any dry skin on my feet because I've got, well, they were called ped eggs, and it's like a little plastic egg, and it's got a file on one side, and I always do my feet with that because I like smooth feet. I do not like feet. I'll tell you that. I'm not a lover of looking at feet at all. Some people have got nice, pretty feet. A friend of ours, he always used to say, if he was a model, he'd be good as a foot model because he's got such lovely feet. He was a great man, but he's not with us anymore, but he is in my heart. Because lovely couple they were. So I ended up getting a dress. I've got plenty of dresses, but when I saw this, I love the colour, I love green, I love this material. Now this was £2, and it's never been worn, and it should have been £29.50, which is a very good price for a cotton dress. And it's got lovely sleeves, look, just such a lovely shape, and they're elasticated at the bottom, so that'll be so comfortable to wear. A tie belt, if you want it, you can tie it at the back, and then the lovely skirt. It's got like a ruffle at the bottom, and I thought, well, if I don't wear it as a dress, I'll shorten it and turn it into a top because I really liked it. And my husband said, oh, just get it. He said, you know, you're only here once, just get it. So that's what I did. I got 3 more pieces of material. I looked at the quilt covers to use for crafts, you know, turning them into quilts and patchworks, and I didn't like any of them. All the pillowcases, there was nothing. But there was this. This is what caught my eye, and it was 50p, and it's quite a big piece. It really is. It's probably a couple of yards, because this is double, and it's the beautiful cotton. So I thought, yes, I can definitely make things out of that. I'm not sure what I'll use it for, but it's there if I want it, and that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Get things ready for when it's darker evenings. And the next thing, when I went to pick that material up, I saw something else and it caught my eye, and I thought, no, you've got plenty of material. And then I thought, no, take it. It's lovely. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? This is the type of thing that I find really striking. And if I see this up as curtains or any soft furnishings, my eye's drawn straight to it, and I love it. I love the colours. I thought this is good for this time of year, but I might even use it to put in a quilt, because I thought if I made a quilt with this in, I would really, really love it. And it's very autumny. Now, it is 100% cotton. I did get 2 pieces. Like I said, 50p each. And there's quite a lot in it, you know. There's a lot of yardage, as I would say, because I'm still in imperial yards and inches in my head. And it's called Autumn Leaves, an exclusive, prestigious textiles design, 100% cotton, printed in the United Kingdom. So I thought, yes, you're definitely a bit of me, you are. So that's my treasure. I did get a towel for 50p. It looks like it's never been used. Obviously I'll wash it, but I know this will definitely come in. And let's have a look to see what it is. It's made by Signature, and it's antibacterial with a IntelliFresh antimicrobial technology, but it's 100% cotton, made in India. So and it's a bath towel, because each towel's different, isn't it, for its size. So that's lovely, that is, and it feels so soft, and it's a lovely, what I would call like a deep marigold colour, you know, like saffron, something like that. So I thought that is a lovely thing to have, and that will be very useful. Such a good price that was. Did I stop there? Is the Pope Catholic? No, of course I didn't. I got a Cath Kidston bag. I was absolutely drawn to this. Look at this. Anybody of a certain age will recognise this type of design. People used to have it on curtains in bathrooms, wallpaper. So I was drawn to this, and this was £2. And that's the interior look. How lovely is that? I mean, I could even use this as a project bag. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's got everything that I like, and it's wipeable, so that'll have a good clean. Now my quest is to try and pick things up that are well made and they're a bit vintage, because if I look for things like that, I know that they'll be good. And I've been on the lookout for leather bags, and they're getting as rare as hen's teeth at the moment. So I managed to pick some up. Now I bought 3, and I will use these as project bags. To me, I get more pleasure out of something like this than I would most things. But I'll probably use them as well, because I think they're just great. I really do. I love the style. So this was £2, and I think they belong to the same lady, because all the handles were tucked inside. You know, all the others were all over the place. But this is a M&S one, and it's a black leather bag. So it's got the front little pouch, then it's got the interior little zipped pouch, which is absolutely lovely. And then it's got the nice little fastening that you just push in. So I thought that was lovely. It's got a little bit of marking on here, but that doesn't bother me one little bit. It's got 2 straps, a small one or over body one. So I'll probably put the bigger strap on it. But look at that. Look how it shines. That's been looked after. So yes to that one. This one is leather as well. Looks very vintage, and I love it. I don't mind if they're slightly scuffed. This is in quite good condition. They all were. Obviously somebody that loved her bags. And this is by Roland, I think it's called, and it's handmade fine leather, and it feels beautiful. It really does. That's got an interior pocket. Now I know in this country we call them handbags. I know in some countries they call them purses, but we call a purse something that you keep your money in. So these to us, it's called a bag for us. We're all different, aren't we? So that's that. Feels fantastic. Very authentic. I love it. Then I saw this one, and I just like the shape of it. I've had these before. It's a blue leather bag. It's by A. Wilson, London, which I've never heard of before. But it's got a little pocket at the front, so you could probably pop your phone in there. And then I know I'll use this a lot because it's just the right size. And then pop my purse inside and some tissues, and I'm away. If you can see yellow on my fingers, I've not taken up smoking. It's come off of my lilies that I got yesterday. So I've had to cut the stamens out because of the pollen. Anybody that knows anything about house plants and bringing flowers in, you'll know that you cut the stamens out of the lilies, because if ever you get them on your clothes, that's game over. I can remember having a lovely peppermint and white skirt and top, and I loved it. It was a really good one years ago, and I ended up getting pollen on, and that was it. It had it, so I'm always very careful. And it was funny because whilst we were in the queue at Morrison's, a lady in front of me said, "Oh, do be careful of the stamens because they've got pollen on." And I said, "Yeah, I realised that." I said, "I've had it on my clothes before, so I always cut them off." But yeah, so this very unusual design, but I love it. It's like a dusky blue. That's the back zip, and I suppose you could put your phone down there or whatever. So that's the things that I got yesterday. Apart from, I'll just turn you around and show you what else I got. Let's take you around here. See if I can show you this. There, that is my lovely plant. Can you see it? It's difficult to show you with this, but there we are. There we have it. That's my lovely plant, look. And that should have been £9, I think, but I got it for £1. So thrilled to bits with that. And I got some statice, a little bunch of statice as well, and that had been reduced to 79p. So I've taken it in the tea room, turned it upside down, and I'm going to dry it. And the thing that I'm going to put with that is poppy heads. I did get a load of poppy heads the other day. I picked them. I'm going to save the seeds, scatter those around. I'm going to give my husband some for the allotment because the bees love them. And then I'll save the heads and put them in a display for autumn. So that's about it really. That's what I've been doing. We did get a few books, but I'll save that for another day, and I got those for a reason. Right, anyway, I'd better crack on. Bye.